Maxim Gorky, a renowned Russian writer and playwright, left behind a wealth of powerful and thought-provoking quotes. Here are 40 of his memorable quotes. "The more I read, the more I acquire, the more certain I am that I know nothing. Happiness always looks small while you hold it in your hands, but let it go, and you learn at once how big and precious it is. When one loves somebody, everything is clear. Where to go, what to do, it all takes care of itself, and one doesn't have to ask anybody about anything. The happiness of life is made up of minute fractions, the little soon-forgotten charities of a kiss or a smile, a kind look, a heartfelt compliment. We must live. We must struggle and make mistakes and do good and love and work and cry and laugh and hope and pray and endure and fight and die. When work is a pleasure, life is a joy. When work is a duty, life is a slavery. A man should be more original than a bouquet of roses and more mysterious than a sunset. Man's dearest possession is life, and since it is given to him to live but once, he must live so as to feel no torturing regrets for wasted years, never know the burning shame of a mean and petty past. So live that, dying, he might say, all my life, all my strength were given to the finest cause in all the world, the fight for the liberation of mankind. Literature has but one mission, to call forth in the soul of the people the love of life, the consciousness of human dignity, the desire for justice. In the kingdom of hope, there is no winter. You don't have to be a hero to accomplish great things. You can just be an ordinary chap, sufficiently motivated to reach challenging goals. Sometimes life takes hold of one, carries the body along, accomplishes one's history, and yet is not real, but leaves oneself, as it were, slurred over. Life is a fine thing and worth the trouble of preserving. The world is the abode of God, and each thing in the world is God's vestment. Art is the most beautiful of all lies. We shall never be understood or respected by the English until we carry our individuality to extremes, and by asserting our independence, become of sufficient consequence in their eyes to merit a closer study than they have hitherto accorded us. He who has a strong enough why can bear almost any how. A good man can be stupid and still be good, but a bad man must have brains. Realists,